Legacy Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims for Every Which Way, which is our kitchen sink Pendragon family legacy combo challenge thing. Woo! I said that all at once. Okay, so we're trying something new today. Bird, don't scream in my ear. Go away. And that is recording this with OBS because, as you have heard for the past 2 weeks, me pissing and bitching and moaning and complaining because NVIDIA's GeForce drivers are complete and utter crap and won't record the game. Well, they record, but then they completely drop out, and then my recording button shows up here. It says I'm recording, but after like 7 minutes, it stops recording, and then I spend a half an hour recording something to find out I lost it all. Thank God it has never dropped in the 2 weeks that I've been having this problem. It has not dropped Hope's Peak, and it did not drop Where Dreams Reside, because those are the two that I literally would have probably thrown my computer across the room and just quit. I would have just quit everything, because those are very much things that you can't redo if you screw it up. It's not like, okay, we missed something here, and it's like, okay, fine, I can, you know, tell you what happened, go back in, do whatever. I can't do that with those two. Like, especially Hope's Peak. Like, you have a murder or a punishment. I cannot, oh, well, this is what happened. That just ruins it, you know? So what I did with it this morning when I actually, because like, you know, I record on Saturdays. It's actually 12:30 in the morning on a Sunday right now because I went to my friend's house. They were having a barbecue. Well, it's more like an indoor barbecue because it's like 100 goddamn degrees and ain't nobody outside for that. Oh, you just came into our damn house. Why? Why, Baco? God, you're such an ass. Anyway, I was actually going to check how they got 3 days. Yeah, so I went over there, even though I had hours, but I spent hours messing with OBS, messing with everything. I downloaded another software, you know, just as a trial, because I was like, oh, okay, I can... Did he not take a vacation day? Well, I guess go to work then? I can't pick that up. We'll just get the nanny. I mean, Baco's here. Whatever. You know what? I'm going to send them to daycare just so we can just kind of super speed until we get everybody back. I'd rather have their parents here. They have not been sent to daycare because they're still here. There they go. But we can't super speed because Baco is an asshole and is in my house and will not goddamn leave. What a douche. Baco, go frickin' home. Why are you in my frickin' house? Go home. Go home. Oh, dear God, your frickin' wife's gonna come over now, too. Son of a bitch. We're never gonna get super speed this. No, Baco, go home. No one's home. No. Go away. We're not home. Why are our kids making noise? They're not supposed to be here. Thank you. Jesus, Baco. What a pain in my ass. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. What a dumbass. He's such a dick. But yeah, I spent hours messing with it this morning because OBS just would not freaking work. I tried every goddamn setting, I swear. I changed a couple of settings because I was reading a couple different things, and I'm like, okay, this person says to use this, I'm gonna try that. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this other setting. Like someone's like, put it on high setting. I'm like, I'm gonna make it even worse, bigger, like higher, like maybe that, and it actually made it better because it doesn't run as glitchy. Like it was really bad. Like my game was like I mean, like sometimes it gets glitchy and you drop some frame rates if you spin around fast enough, but this is actually spinning fairly nicely for what it was when it was recording. And it was so grainy. Like everything was so grainy, nothing was like nice and smooth, and I was like, I can't freaking stand that. Like that's gonna drive me crazy if my game is grainy and gross and not like high quality like it normally is, just because GeForce won't freaking record. It keeps dropping out. But yeah, with Danganronpa, my Hope's Peak, I give bath. Is she stanky too? Oh, she is too. Damn it. Oh, good Lord. And then you're gonna have to give her a bath. Oh, no, whoops. Throw tantrum. I know you're nasty, honey, but more choices. Toddler care. Give her a bubble bath. So you gotta wash all the toddlers. Clean all the stank because apparently daycare doesn't do any of this shit because they're worthless. Well, now we're frozen. This is lovely. But yeah, so with Hope's Peak, I recorded the whole thing and I didn't save. I was like, okay, we're done. I stopped the recording. You know, it always looks like I'm stopping, but sometimes it might not have ever even happened. And I go and I'm like, okay, it's all there. We're cool. I go to my next, I do Over the Rainbow, and you already know this if you watch that, oh my God, it recorded 7 minutes. I'm like, I don't know why. I went into build mode and the stupid thing crashed it. And I was like, but it kept showing that it's recording. So like, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm like, I can't trust them. So I wanted to be able to record with that, but have OBS as the backup. I can't do that because OBS doesn't record properly if I do full screen. So I'm in full screen windowed mode, which I normally don't like, but I don't actually know. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can't tell. And I can at least hit my window button and I can see like, you know, normally I hit my Windows button and it minimizes this and brings it to the desktop, but now my things will pop up so I can just click on OBS, stop the recording, go back in, load the next game. You know what I mean? So it's not too bad. GeForce is a lot easier to use. I haven't set up any. I should actually set up hotkeys for OBS, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but I can't use both because GeForce won't work unless this is in full screen mode. It won't work in any kind of windowed mode. It says the game's not supported. But OBS doesn't really record nicely if I'm trying to do a display capture because it doesn't capture this. I can't do a game capture or window capture. I have to do a display capture to capture my whole desktop. So then if I minimize this, you would see my desktop. Where, at least in GeForce, if I minimize this, it basically pauses the recording until I pop back in, which is nice. Well, it was till it started crashing, but I don't know. So, yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to use GeForce primarily and just have this as a backup in case anything happened, and I did like the other software that I found, but it was like just a free trial, which I was like, cool, I just need a backup for a little while, you know? But then it had this huge thing here, like, this was recorded using a try, and I'm like, oh, fuck you. Like, no. And it's $30. I mean, it's $30 for a lifetime license, but I just don't have that. I know it's only $30, but it's like, I don't have $30. I hate to say to waste on this channel, but to waste on this channel, like, this doesn't bring in enough to cover that. I can barely pay for, yeah, you clean that up because my kids are messy. For my Adobe software to like process everything. I'm not paying for another recording software, you know, especially when I was like, but oh, I have OBS and it's free and like everybody else can get it to work. And like, I think I got it to work finally. I just had to mess with all the settings. So there was really no way to, you know, find helpful. Because I went to so many places, like people record The Sims with OBS. How the hell do they do it? Because like for me, it just was not working and none of the settings that they said to use worked. We were gonna change this. I was gonna change this to short lifespan. I know it's on normal. I'm gonna change it to short. Just because as much as I love this family, we can't have them. It's gonna be like 2 years from now, and we're just gonna be just celebrating Niles's like birthday. We're gonna be like, oh my God, guys! I mean, seriously, if we did one, that's like 9 weeks. That's really 18 weeks before he would even age up to a teenager, because we do this every other week. I mean, we're talking at least 4 months. So like mid-November, like mid-November to December before he's a teenager. All of next year, he's going to be a teenager. Like, oh my God, he just did that on his own. That's so cute. Good for you. Aww. It's going to be sad if you can't play that when you become a teenager. I feel like teenagers would play this too. I know I used to have the mod in. The teenagers could, but I think I got rid of it just because I had to get rid of a lot of stuff. He's still going to keep that card, though. It's going to be his favorite. I feel like they should have made it. I mean, I know that it was because it was a kids pack, but I think it would have been cute, too, to be able for, like, teens and adults to play. So, like, because if you think about it, like, there might be some parents that would sit there and play with their kids, like, and play these games. I don't know. So let's see. Oh, she has no empathy or emotional control. She also needs food. I'm glad that they put themselves to bed, though. She really needs food. Can we get some food out for them? Oh, where's he? When did you get home? Oh, did you just get home? Wow, I'm losing it. Oh, there is food. Okay, she really needs food. So I need you to get up and eat. And I need you to get up and eat. Yeah, because you're definitely hungry. What? She's so cute. Comforting light! Waking up near a nightlight. But yeah, so I'm kind of happy that OBS worked. Is working. Because hopefully, because if it drops out in the middle of recording, I'm just gonna start crying. Like, but yeah, it's 12:30 in the morning. She's like running for food. That's so fucking adorable. Run, 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 like on her tippy toes. Tee, 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 tee. Knocks her sister out of the way. Out of the way, Nikita. So what's your deal? How are you doing? You seem okay. You seem fine. How are you? You're okay. Ooh, annoying school day. Did you do all your homework? Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. You should do extra credit, and then we'll have you write in your journal a little bit. Write about that annoying school day kid. Like, I'm friggin' tired, though, like, because I was at my friend's house for, like, 6 hours or something, and I'm like, this is too much people time. We had fun. Played Cards Against Humanity. I actually won, which was a shock, because that never happens. Because I usually pick things that are funny to me, like, you're supposed to play, obviously, for the person who's ever reading the card. You're supposed to be like, oh, what would they find funny? But I'm like, I don't know these people, so I'm like, I think this is hilarious. Like, or this makes no sense. And I usually always have terrible cards too. That I'm like, this makes no sense. So, but I can't believe. I don't know. I mean, if any of you guys have ever played Cards Against Humanity, but the way my friends did it is I tied with someone else, and then it was you have to write a haiku. You basically pick 3 cards and you put them in order of like how they're supposed to read them. And you give them to somebody else, and that person reads those 3 cards in that order, and then everybody else votes on like which one they like better. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's like a secret, you know, like we hand in our 3 cards each and everything. So that I won the tiebreaker. I was quite happy, quite impressed with my lovely haiku about being dead and organs and transport. I mean, like, I have some terrible cards, but it's like something like being recently dead, and then like something about like a cooler full of organs, and then drinking responsibly. It's terrible. Drink responsibly, or you're gonna end up dead, and your organs are gonna be in a cooler for transport. I'm just saying. Like I don't know. Still, I think one of the best cards in there, and like there's no way I can't win every single time, is David Bowie riding in on a something with a tiger and lightning bolts or something. It's the most magical card ever. It's goddamn amazing, and it's like you can't not win when you play that card. I want to take that one out of my deck and like just hang it on the wall somewhere. I just want to frame it. Like, oh, that looked weird when I zoomed in. It was like, I'll throw this away for you. Are you potty training her? Oh, she is pissed. Oh, because loud music? I really hate them. Can I evict them? Pound on door. Can I just delete them? Like, they're just driving me crazy. He's like, I'm gonna go get that. You can go eat after you're done yelling at them. Did she have to pee, or did you just decide to potty train her? Look, that's weird, but I mean, I guess you got nothing better to do. They're angry because of noise. I think it's weird that, like, if everybody... No, hi. Don't eat. You're supposed to be pounding on the door. Pound on door. Like, I think it's weird because it's like, if you, especially like Niles, like, he wouldn't really notice that. Like, listen, I am going to delete you from the premises if you don't stop. That's just what I did in one of my games. My neighbors were being really annoying. And then my sim went on his exercise machine and they came pounding on our door like, oh my God, you're being too loud. So I was like, you know what? I'm deleting these neighbors. They're assholes. Can you... More choices. Friendly. Okay, so he... Okay. Pound on door because she's obviously not... Like, are we waiting for occupant? Like... Complain about noise. Leave passive-aggressive note. It's not like they're not going to know who it is. There's 2 apartments in this building. You're too old for this. Could you guys die already, maybe? Like, you guys seem elderly, so you should probably die. I guess she didn't, like, turn down... I'm sorry, you're right. It is a bit inconsiderate. You're always too damn loud. I know you could make it through the day. Not if you're being an asshole. Okay. Aw, they're playing. That's so cute. I was too busy, like, bitching at our pissy neighbors. Why is he tense? Oh. Toddler tantrum. Ugh. He's like, oh my God. Okay, you know what you can do? You can mop. Where are you going? Okay, good. Go away. Oh my God, why can't I just clear all of these? It's annoying. Oh, good. So she went to bed on her own. She needs to go to... Okay, so you need to go to bed. Have you come here sleep? You're asleep already because you're a good kid. You, my dear, are going to eat. View. I was like, do we have a bar here? No, he was viewing that. I was like, damn, do we have a bar? That's awesome. Oh. When you're done eating, you can pee. And you can go to bed when you're done. What's this? Pick up. No, you don't need to pick up. You need to go to bed. Thank you. And then we'll go a little bit faster through this. And Merlin is going to... Let's see, how long do they have till they age up now that we kind of bust this down? Ooh. 1 day! They might age up in the next part. That was kind of the thing, too. I'm like, oh my God, as much as I love this family, like, they're one of the families that I just love to death. I really do. But at the same time, it's kind of like I said, like, Niles won't be a teenager until, like, December. And then, like, how long do teenagers normally, like, are they, like, young adults I know are, like, 20 days or something, right? Like, what's, like, a teenager? Still, it's going to be, like, friggin' ridiculous. At least 10 days. So it's like, oh, that's another 20 weeks. So, like, I don't know. Next year, maybe. Like, next year at this time, I'll be like, so did you not, after you went pee, like, you just didn't... I know I didn't tell you to go to bed, but I kind of figured you kind of would do it on your own. Okay, like, now I know it's going to be janky and glitchy and, like, drop frame rates a lot just because we're trying to zoom out while everyone's sleeping. Look at them all dreaming and being cute, so... But yeah, you can't even understand how happy I am that this is working because, like, I was just like, I can't deal with this every week or the stress of, like, it not recording properly. And, like, I spent a half an hour recording just to get up and be like, oh, nothing. Like, you know, go look at everything. No, nothing recorded. That's lovely. Great. All right, so we're going to follow Noel. He's got 5 days till he ages up. Okay, so we need to... Whoop, I'm going to stop following you for a sec. Oh, we can't clean that up. I'm gonna open this though and see what food is in here. Somebody's got to make food because we only have a cake. So which one of you has cooking skills? You have level 3 and you have level 3. You have the exact same cooking skills. You are going to need to take a shower though when you wake up. Not now. So you need to take a shower too, but I'm going to have you serve breakfast because you're the one that's awake. Serve breakfast. Let's do pancakes. And let's put this away. Let's also have you serve breakfast, scrambled eggs and bacon. Let's do both, and then we have food that we can for our toddlers and stuff like that. So we'll give him all the cooking today. So when does he have to go to work? Oh, he has Saturday and Sunday off. Does he have Saturday and Sunday off? Oh, yeah, they do, and it obviously it's Saturday, so that means he doesn't have to go to school. So we should go do something maybe. Maybe we'll send the toddlers to daycare and just take Niles out. I'll probably do that in the next part though, just because this part was almost, we're probably gonna wrap this up in a little bit, but I just feel like maybe they'll spend some time with him alone, you know, because they give a lot of time to the girls, them being toddlers, so maybe. I'm thinking about one of my favorite toys. Keep looking for it. Yep, so you need some hygiene, kiddo. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have walked in on your dad. You have other bathrooms. Like, good lord, there's a whole other bathroom, and you should know when the door's closed what that means. So I'm going to have you finish cooking. And then you can take a shower, and then we will probably have our day, and we can hire a babysitter or whatever to watch these two troublemakers so we don't have to deal with them. But yeah, so. Oh, sorry, I know like my energy is like way down, but it's like it's now almost 1 o'clock in the morning, but I need to get my recording done because otherwise I won't get it done tomorrow. Things have to get all put up on Sunday. That's Sunday's job. But it's like, holy shit. But at least I got the recording down and everything's okay. Oh, Baco, go away. If you walk into my apartment. No, I'm not answering the door for you. No, I don't want to hang out with you. Go away. I'm mad at you for always being loud and you just show up at my house. So that's not our mailbox, is it? No, it isn't. Okay. Yeah, no, Baco, go away. Okay, there he goes. I see, like, all of a sudden it got really janky, but I don't think that was OBS's fault. I think it's just the game. Like, is she stinky? Like, why is she stinky? She's like, I'm gonna go run into your room to drop a deuce. Can you? He's found a spirit animal. Niles only wants to wear his bear suit. Oh my god. This is the greatest moment of my life. He's a fucking pineapple bear. Oh my god. This is the best phase ever, but this is also kind of creepy. This is a creepy phase, Sims. This is a creepy phase. Could you imagine waking up and your brother's just hovering over you dressed as a goddamn pineapple? Bear. I love this. This is probably my favorite notification ever, too. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. My notification. Oh my god. Niles is going through a phase. Niles will only want to wear his bear suit. That is the goddamn funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, I love this. I love it. I love it. This is... He's like, my son is a bear. Okay, sure. Can you talk to him about being a bear? Can you be like, son, joke about weird animals?
Yumamoosh. Oh,
Uh,
Uwibasyef. Waksa.
parenting.
New play.
Talk about bear costume. That's so cute. You can talk about their face.
Stevie.
Wear a bear costume with Niles. Like, why are you wearing a bear costume, son? He's like, all right, how about I wear a bear costume too? But he was, I don't know if he was like no to the eggs or like, yeah, no, I'm not digging the bear costume, honey. Oh my god. He's like, see, it's cool. We can wear bear costumes together. That is just adorable. I love it. I don't think he likes the bear costume. He doesn't like something. Unchallenged. I'm not sure if he, like... Parenting. Talk about bear costume. He's like, hey, kid, get out of the way. Talk about bear costumes. Siblingness. I think it'd be kind of cute if there was like little pop-ups like when the parents wear a bear costume too, that the kid's like, thanks for wearing a bear costume. I wonder if it builds anything for them, you know what I mean? Like, builds some empathy, you would think, because like, hi, your parents are empathizing with you, and like, she's like, okay, cool, my brother's a bear. It's almost their birthdays. It also should almost be hers. They're the same age. Oh, she's stanky. How does this girl get so messy? Okay, so she's just sitting here. So why don't you come here and more choices, toddler care. Give her a bubble bath. Give her a bath. A bath, a bath.
New play.
It'd be actually funny. I should have had you dress like a bear and then do it. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here. And when we come back, maybe we'll take Niles out to do something with him. And maybe we'll leave the kids at home. The girls, because they're toddlers. And maybe, I mean, even we can always just have, did you give her a bath? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. More choices. Toddler care. Are you giving her a bubble bath? Yeah, okay, you better be giving her a bubble bath. But maybe we'll have Martin and Niles go out together. Just the two of them. Did he just make a face at Martin? I mean, did Martin just make a face at Merlin? Like, you're not wearing a bear costume. Wow. Wow. I see the love here. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.